Yes crew, we back with another video, and today we're gonna take a look at today's release, and that's the Air Jordan 5 Olive. Now we'll take a look at the fit, the sizing, my overall thoughts and impressions of the shoe, as well as the resale price. So sit back, relax, and let's jump straight in. Now before we get started, I gotta give a shout out to my family over at Outrank brand. For those who don't know, Outrank brand always has a drop that comes with every Jordan release and really every Nike release. They did have a collection that dropped for the Air Foamposite 1, the eggplant colorway. Then they got this We Don't Miss collection that dropped for these Air Jordan 5 Olives. All the collections that they drop do match the clothes perfectly, so I do always pick up a collection when a shoe drop because it matched perfectly. I ain't gotta put too much thought process into the outfit. I can just worry about stepping out in style. So if you do decide to pick up something from Outrank brand, use promo code FRESH at checkout and it will save you 10% on your overall order. And also, I know it's been a minute since I came to y'all with a full-fledged video, and I've been having a blast. Like, I've been having fun. We just came back from All-Star Weekend about a week or two ago. And one thing about All-Star Weekend, they always bringing out some heat as far as sneakers is concerned. And of course, my hometown's Tier 0 store corporate had a pop-up shop out in Indy. They do have an Indiana location. And I'm gonna just give y'all a little quick behind the scenes look. Let's take a look at these olives. These Air Jordan 5 olives released today, March 2nd, 2024, for a retail price of $210 and full family size run. So everybody from your mom, your dad, your aunties, your little sisters, your baby cousins, everybody had a chance to get their hand on these olives here today. Now, one thing about these olives is, this is a throwback shoe that we got a while back. The fanfare around this shoe was kind of mix and match. You know, here and there, some people was kind of hype about it. I thought they was personally gonna sit like online or on a sneakers app, but I was shocked to see that they actually sold out after a little while. This shoe was pretty much available everywhere, so anybody who typically get Jordans to their store probably got these Air Jordan 5 olives. I'm not too sure on the stock numbers. I really don't go by stock numbers too much, but trust me, it shouldn't have been very hard to pick up this shoe for retail. I went to my local mall and JD Sports had them on the shelf, so you was able to walk in the store and pick these up. I talked to one of the employees. They did say they had pretty much a full-size run back there in the back. I think some of the bigger sizes may have sold out, so if you wore like 12, 13, it may be kind of tough to get your hands on it, but 11 on down, you should be good to go to your local store and pick these up. Like with normal fashion, grade school is always sitting, so you know, you can walk in, you don't even gotta put in raffles for the grade school, just walk in and you can grab grade school pairs for sure. Now, as far as the resale value on this shoe, right now you can pick up this shoe for about $230 in my size 12. Now that is before any taxes or fees associated with picking up stuff from the secondary market, but if you got local resellers in your area, you should not be paying over like, say $5 over resale for this shoe. And if you was not able to hit on a raffle, I would definitely say walk into your store and try to find a pair. But if you're able to be patient, I would wait this shoe out. I think more and more of these will pop up. I don't think the hype was crazy enough. It is an Air Jordan 5. People don't really go crazy over 5s. So I think these might be floating around outlets here in no time. But before we go any further, let's take a closer look at this shoe. This shoe has an olive green upper, orange hints with green speckles on the upper, an icy color outer sole, a 3M reflective tongue, and an orange Jumpman on the heel. Now they did try to give us some premium materials on that upper, so I'd give a nod to Jordan Brand for that one. But all in all, this just is a shoe that I don't need in my collection. It is one of those shoes that plays on the nostalgia. I remember the original pair had to drop around, what, 2004, 2005? I'm going off of memory here. I'm sorry, I don't got my information in front of me, but I just remember one of my homeboys in college had these pairs, and he used to go on foot with them all the time. But this was never a pair that I really wanted, so it was an easy pass for me. I am trying to be more selective because I've been going crazy on the sneaker collection, and after a while, you just start running out of space. Like, you can't have a place to put all these shoes. So this is one that's probably gonna fall by the wayside. I really don't have too many critiques on this shoe. I think it is just a clean pair of Air Jordan 5s. It's just in that olive colorway. It's one of those shoes that you probably won't get a whole lot of wear out of unless you got a whole lot of olive in your collection or something that might match olive or orange in your collection. And I'm just not that guy, so this was an easy one for me to skip on, but I don't knock people who really wanted this shoe. Now, if you were looking to pick this shoe up and this would be your first pair of Air Jordan 5s and you were worried about the fit and the sizing, I would definitely recommend going true to size of Air Jordan 5. I have a wide flat foot and I wear a size 12, and typically size 12 just fit me just fine. No need to go up or down a half size. True to size should work for you. Now, if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, I'll give this shoe about a 6.5, 7. It's a pretty good shoe. It definitely passes the class, but it's just not one that's gonna stick out in your collection. It's a pretty cool shoe. I think a lot of people are picking this up for nostalgia purposes. If you had the pair that released in the early 2000s, you know, you probably do want to double back to grab these. But if you're a newer sneakerhead, this is probably not one that's really on your radar unless you just really love the color. So all in all, this will not be coming into the sneaker collection, as you can see. But I don't knock anybody who did go pick these up. Now, before we get out of here, I want to hear from the fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Air Jordan 5 olives, or did y'all let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join a fresh crew. How you join a fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Maul signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.